I'm Richard Carlton. I've been in the software development business for 24 years, and I wanted to take a quick moment and tell you about the FileMaker software platform. The FileMaker platform is by far one of the most popular database platforms that helps run businesses, educational institutions, and nonprofit organizations worldwide. In fact, FileMaker Incorporated is actually owned by Apple Inc., makers of the Macintosh, iPhone, and iPad. So you know that the FileMaker platform is backed by one of the largest tech companies in the world. The FileMaker platform is actually comprised of several different products, which include FileMaker Pro, the client and development software, which runs on the Macintosh and Windows platforms. There is also FileMaker Server, a separate software package that is designed to host and share FileMaker Solutions on an Office network or across the internet. Both FileMaker Server and FileMaker Pro run great on a Macintosh or a Windows computer. In recent years, FileMaker Incorporated has released another product called FileMaker Go. FileMaker Go has been downloaded more than 1 million times and is the product that runs on the iPhone and iPad. This allows mobile users to access FileMaker Solutions locally on these devices, or even access the same sorts of solutions wirelessly across the internet. So people often ask me, what is FileMaker? Well, the short answer, of course, is that it's software, and it's a platform for building solutions to solve problems for your organization. Let me put it this way. Sometimes the easiest way to tell you about what FileMaker is to explain it via an analogy. In a lot of ways, FileMaker is a lot like one of my favorite stores, Home Depot. Home Depot is a massive hardware store that has almost everything you could possibly need around your home or for building projects in and around your office. General contractors who build homes or office buildings frequently use Home Depot to supply them with the tools and construction supplies necessary for them to build those kinds of projects. So if you think about it in those sorts of terms, FileMaker in of itself is a development platform. It gives you the tools that you need to solve all sorts of business problems that you may be having. For example, a very simple business problem is where you're going to track and manage your contacts and invoice them. Maybe you take the invoice and you make a PDF out of it, maybe even with the customer signed signature on a mobile device. Then you email it to the customer. And then you track when payments are made to that invoice. That's a very simple solution, one that FileMaker does very, very well. But as an analogy, that's one kind of house that could be built with the parts out of Home Depot. What kind of homes or office buildings could be built out of the parts from Home Depot? Any possible house or office. There's really no limit what you can do with a great set of tools and supplies. And that's just the way FileMaker is. It provides a great foundation and a great set of tools for you to build a solution to solve a business problem. Now, there are always options for how to get your business solution developed. You can go to training and learn about FileMaker and develop your own solution yourself. FileMaker does not require a rocket scientist to develop a successful solution. Typically, power users in an office will gravitate to FileMaker and absolutely fall in love with this product because they can solve everyday problems that they can't solve with other tools like Microsoft Office or Excel. Now, if you don't have time to learn FileMaker yourself, you can always hire an outside consultant to come in and help customize a specific solution to your business needs. Ideally, once the solution is completed and developed, you would be able to maintain that solution and keep it running yourself with minimal effort and skill. Now, of course, this will vary some, depending upon the complexity of the project. If you were to build a giant 10-story office complex, obviously that's going to take a lot more maintenance and professional skills to maintain on an ongoing basis, as opposed to the maintenance requirements for a 1-story residential family house. But FileMaker has the ability to build both simple and complex projects. It's extremely powerful, but yet simple to use. Additionally, people who are looking to solve business problems with FileMaker have the option to go out on the marketplace and purchase a pre-created solution that's pre-built in FileMaker. Now, the true benefit to FileMaker is that it's highly customizable to your needs. More specifically, it's easily customizable. So a typical database project that an IT organization might go out and build, and they were to give you a quote to do the project or make some changes, and say the quote was for 100 hours of work, our experience shows that you would solve the same kind of problem in FileMaker in about 25 to 30 hours of work. That's a dramatic savings when using FileMaker over typical IT tools. FileMaker's sweet spot, where it really excels, are for work groups. Groups that typically range in size from 2 or 3 users up to 50 or 60 or even 70 users. On average, most FileMaker solutions will have 10 to 15 users connected at any given time. Now, of course, a single person can use FileMaker, and a FileMaker solution can have more than 1,000 users connected at one time. So FileMaker has a broad range of scalability where it can be used. Now, if you have 5,000 users that need simultaneous access to a database, FileMaker is probably not the right answer for you. There are practical limits of what FileMaker can do. In a situation like that, you're going to need to spend more money and buy a more expensive piece of software. But for your average department or your average work group within a corporation or a small business, nonprofit, educational institution, FileMaker is a great choice for solving your business needs. So what kinds of things can you do with FileMaker? Well, obviously we mentioned that you can track and manage your contacts. You can prepare quotes and estimates. You can do billing and invoicing. You can manage projects and employees and staff. On Windows, you can have FileMaker talk to QuickBooks. You can have FileMaker generate PDFs and email them out. You can have FileMaker send out text or HTML emails without any problem. You can have FileMaker talk to your website through PHP and have dynamically powered web pages on your website. Your customers can access select areas of your database by using their web browser. The folks at FileMaker call this custom web publishing. I could sit here and spend hours talking about all the things you can do with FileMaker. There's absolutely no limit. As a consultant in the FileMaker business, we've touched and worked with almost every market in existence in the United States and the world for that matter over the last 24 years. From legal to manufacturing, to marketing, to sales, to product management, to warehouse inventory control, to digital asset management of photos, movies, and creative services for capturing and storing contracts within your database. FileMaker can do all these things, and it does it very, very well. So hopefully this gives you a quick thumbnail view of what FileMaker is all about. It's really a problem-solving tool for you and your team at your business or organization. So feel free to email me with your questions at info@rcconsulting or visit my website at www.rcconsulting.com.